Welcome to Girls Will Yap podcast. We're your hosts, Harmony and Sage, talk about movies, pop culture, where everything is alleged, and literally anything else that'll cross our minds. We met by accident, we stayed on purpose, and now we yap for your entertainment. Let's yap, y'all.
Harmony, you had me watch She's All That, which is a movie from 1999.
Yes, and I am never going to watch it again. I have outgrown it.
Well, I understand that,
Mm-hmm.
but I was glad to have one more look at it. I have seen it before. I remember the part where he's doing the hacky sack. I actually like that part. And I know there is absolutely no substance to this movie. However, for those of us who lived in that era, it hits the nail on the head. And I love the fact that they were bringing MTV into that. I grew up on MTV now.
Listen, I always wanted to go to the MTV spring breaks. That was one of my goals in life. Obviously, never happened. And MTV is really not a thing anymore. Just wild to wrap my head around.
You know what else is hard for me to wrap my head around? E-News. Now, I have their app, but I used to watch that every single day, which is actually a precursor now to what we do. Now it's all making sense. But things like that were so iconic back in the day, if it wasn't for movies like this, we wouldn't even be talking about them.
It's true. You know what? Look at you being glass half full on this. I love that.
I really thought you would like this movie.
Honestly, it's just in my adolescent era, I did love the movie. But then while I was watching it, there was just so much that got on my last nerves. Taylor was a vapid bitch. I hated her. I wanted to fight her, just knock her head clean off. I forgot that the movie opens with like her doing a fake loogie. Like stuff like that is makes me nauseous. I don't enjoy it. It's weird. The pube scene, I didn't like that. There's just too many nasty parts for me. It's probably why I'm not going to watch it again. And to be honest, I originally probably only watched it because I had a little crush on Freddie Prinze Jr. Did you ever find him cute?
No,
Oh, okay. All right.
not one bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't like blondes.
He had dark hair.
It's not real dark though, is it?
He had black hair.
Did he? I was thinking of
Yeah.
him. Who am I thinking of then?
You're thinking of Paul Walker's character.
I am getting that mixed up. But I still didn't have a crush on him either.
That's fair
But
enough.
blondes are definitely not my thing. Okay. The movie did remind me of why I cannot stand working with teenagers.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do it.
Whew, my lord.
They have no sense. They have no sense at all. You can't talk to them.
No, they think they know every single thing. You can't tell them nothing. All right, when you really get out here and become an adult and you got to pay your own bills, you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but Tamara Mello from Tortilla Soup was in that.
Wrote that down. I said everybody's in this movie. Gabrielle Union from Bring It On was in here. The girl from Tortilla Soup. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Lil Kim. Usher. I was like, damn, everybody was in this movie for real.
I mean, back then, this was a really big movie.
It was. It was huge.
Yeah, and then Puck from The Real World, MTV, and I know there's a lot of people who are like, who's Puck? He was a big deal back then. I followed Puck on everything he did because he was the rebel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I go again to the bad boy thing. You know, he was the epitome of the bad boy. I didn't exactly find him attractive. I found him kind of disgusting. But this movie plays into that.
Absolutely. Matthew Lillard nailed his character.
Oh, 100%.
He
Yeah.
did real good.
What did you think about that artistic rebirthing performance?
Girl, I thought, what am I watching? I was like, please get this off my screen. And then when he did his hacky sack thing, that annoyed me too.
Did
I was
it
just,
annoy you?
yes, I was like, what the is this? It just wasn't for me. I wasn't the target audience.
Thought about that for decades now. That is like
Really?
one thing that sticks in my head. Yeah. And hacky sacks back then that was such a big deal.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I feel like I forgot most parts of this movie. The only thing I really remembered is when they did the dance at the prom. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I wonder how long it took them to choreograph this.
Oh, because I think they were trying to take parts of the Thriller dance.
Yep.
And I thought, yeah, that for a bunch of people who aren't dancers was cool.
It looked awesome. And I noticed, I was like, Freddie was never in them shots when they were dancing.
Or
He
is he
was
not a dancer?
I guess not, because he was
Okay.
not doing it. Like, the main girl, Taylor, she was in there, but you didn't see Freddie in there.
You know, about the artistic rebirthing performance, they also did something similar like that in Gilmore Girls. So I thought that was kind of odd. As an adult, when they said, "Hey, do you always wear those glasses?" It kind of hits a little differently. I'm like, yeah, well, she likes to see and shit, you know?
Like, God forbid you wear your glasses. I can't even wear contacts because my eye gets so dry, like, immediately once I put it in.
Same. I have that problem too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drives me
So
nuts.
I wear glasses to drive, and I've just recently, within the last 2 weeks, started wearing them to watch TV. Um, yeah,
Welcome to my life, girl. I
I
wear these all
know.
the time. I cannot see far away.
It's a problem.
Yes, but the fact that they tried to make it seem like she was ugly just because she had some glasses on, that girl was always gorgeous.
She was gorgeous, and it kind of fit her demeanor anyway. She strips down to her bathing suit, and she didn't feel comfortable on the beach anyway. And then they looked at her and said, "Oh, almost looks normal because she had boobs."
Talk about a scene that tells you that those boys are just thinking with their peens and they're idiots.
Yeah, yeah. But her boyfriend, ended up being her boyfriend, he was a little different though.
He was, and I feel like it took him time to get there. And once he got there, you're like, "Oh, he's not creepy like Paul Walker's character." Because I wrote down Paul Walker's character was a creep slime ball, especially when he's in the bathroom talking about, "I spent $300 on this room. I'm getting some from Lainey tonight." Like, you're a pig.
That really bothered me.
Mhm.
So she told Zach when he was coming down the stairs right before they went to prom that nobody was allowed in her art studio. You remember that?
Yes.
He came down anyway, and that I would have instantly broken up with him. There would have been no hope at that point,
Well, period, because you don't listen.
and no personal boundaries.
Mhm. Also, I didn't like the fact that he showed up at her house with a dress that time. How do you even know my size? That was weird to me.
That's like a guy who's going to order food for you on the date.
Yes, very much gives that.
Yeah. But I have to say, though, the brother, I can't remember his name, he was weirdly cool.
And I feel like he's one of those, he looks like Macaulay Culkin. I feel like he's in that family.
Oh, yeah. And I like the relationship Zach had with her brother.
They were cute, and I like Zach's sister. Homegirl had skills. The way she cut her hair and did her makeup, I liked her.
And she was just so nice to her.
She was very sweet. And what did she say when she came down the stairs? She was like, "Well, not improved, but different."
That was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a slight part, you could have missed it.
Mhm.
Would you recommend this movie?
If you've never seen it, I think you should watch it.
Mm, yeah. I won't rewatch it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like it's done what it needed to do for me, and that chapter in my life is now closed.
I agree. I do agree. If you don't mind, I'd like to go ahead and tease next week's movie.
Go ahead, girl.
This is one of my favorite quotes in general from any movie. "You is kind, you is smart, you is important."
You know, I've never seen this movie, but I've heard that quote.
I used to say it to my kids all the time when they were little.
Oh, I love that. It's a good quote.
It is. I am shocked you have not seen this movie.
Yep, I never saw it.
You know, it is required watching for my kids during homeschool.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at you.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it.
Yes, I'm excited to finally watch it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Girls Will Yap podcast. We love having you here to talk pop culture, nostalgia, and to share our hot takes. Follow us on all the socials at Girls Will Yap so you don't miss the conversations. As always, let's yap, y'all.